Almost nobody thinks about warehouses. They're not exciting. They don't dominate headlines. And most people drive past them without realizing how important they've become to the modern. But behind almost every online order, every package delivery, and every overnight shipment, there's an invisible system operating quietly in the background. And one company built around that system is STAG Industrial, a real estate stock quietly paying investors monthly, while most people never notice it exists. The way people buy things changed completely over the last decade. More shoppings moved online, more products needed storage, and faster delivery became the expectations. That created massive demand for industrial buildings, warehouses, distribution centers, shipping facilities, the physical infrastructure behind modern commerce. And while most investors focused on flashy tech companies, industrial real estate quietly became one of the most important parts of the economy. So, what exactly does STAG Industrial do? The company owns industrial properties across the United States, mostly warehouses and logistics buildings. Businesses rent those properties to store inventory, manage shipping, and move products efficiently across the country. Those tenants pay rent, and that rent generates cash flow for you. Part of that cash flow gets distributed to investors through monthly dividends. So instead of trying to flip properties yourself or become a landlord, investors gain exposure to industrial real estate through a single stock. One reason that investors are drawn to STAG Industrial is simplicity. People understand warehouses, they understand rent, and they understand monthly cash flows. For many investors, Bill's monthly dividend payments become part of a much bigger strategy. Reinvest the dividends, buy more shares, generate more income, and slowly build momentum over time. This isn't usually the kind of stock people buy for explosive excitement. It's the kind they buy for stability, income, and long term wealth buildings. But like every investment, there are still risks. Industrial real estate depends heavily on the economy. If businesses slow down, warehouse demand can weaken, vacancies can rise, and higher interest rates can pressure REIT valuations. And that's why successful dividend investing requires patience, not emotional reactions, not panic, not chasing a hype during. The interesting thing about companies like STAG Industrial is that they represent a different mindset toward wealth. Instead of constantly searching for the next big winner, many long term investors focus on ownership, owning assets, owning cash flow, owning systems that may continue producing income over time. And eventually, those small monthly payments can grow to something meaningful. Not instantly, not dramatically, but quietly enough that most people underestimate the power of consistency until years have already passed. Follow if you want to get paid, not trade.